Alright, hi guys, how you doing? This is going to just be a very short video. It's a prediction video. Let me just show you, hang on a second, I gotta start a new audio file. Alright, today's date is July 23rd, 2014. I just started taping right now my statements that I'm making. And I'm going to show you a video picture of my phone so you can see that it's July 23rd, 2014 at exactly 7:25 p.m. And for the sake of my digital tape recorder, what I'm also going to do is use a feature within the tools menu in this phone called the voice command. And that feature literally enables the phone to state the date electronically. That way I can prove on this digital tape recorder that all my statements are being made on this date.
July 23rd, Wednesday, 7:26 p.m.
Okay, now again, this is just going to be an extremely fast video, and the reason why I'm making it is because I just got to this hiking area. I'm in San Diego, California. I live in La Jolla. My name is Leslie Williams, again. I am a target victim and activist concerning the criminal crimes of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be called gang stalking. This crime has been covered on national TV shows, national radio shows, and local news broadcasts. You can go to YouTube right now and type in gang stalking bullying on steroids to see the factual reality that this crime has been covered on at least the local news. Now, you can go to Google and type in organized stalking or gang stalking in neighbors, organized stalking or gang stalking and homeless people. Organized stalking is nothing but a campaign that is solicited, that is hosted by organized crime members within the system that have tentacles out within the community. And basically what they do is target the vulnerable, single women, single mothers, people on disability, the elderly, parents of either children on disability or adult children on disability, people with fixed incomes, okay, who might not have strong family ties. Organized gang stalking is nothing but organized crime that has criminal motivations for the targeted individual. These criminal motivations are, but not limited to, hold on, racketeering, insurance fraud, human trafficking, sexual servitude rings, prostitution rings, land co-opting, mortgage co-opting, trust fund liquidation, property co-opting, identity theft, insurance fraud of every kind that you can think of. They will literally even take insurance out concerning, hang on just one second. They will even take out insurance on the target individual and have the target individual murdered to collect the insurance policy. Okay? This is nothing but slithering, wild, filthy animals. These people are the worst of the worst. Okay? And they will do anything and everything to make it appear that all the target's claims pertaining to how the target is exposing the truth of everything that is happening to them is nothing but the result of a mental disorder. Like, they'll claim the target is delusional, paranoid schizophrenic. They'll claim the target has persecutorial delusional disorder, or a delusional disorder with persecutory ideations. Because it's organized crime in the system that includes social services workers, police officers, fire department personnel, including EMS, doctors in area hospitals, county mental health, lawyers, judges, syndicated probate control, illegal. Okay, this is where some of the racketeering comes into play at. And basically what they do, I've already made a video today. I made it this morning, so I'm not going to make a huge, another long one pertaining to what they do and why they do what they do, or who they are. What I'm doing right now is literally telling you that this is a video prediction pertaining to anything happening at this area. I just came home today. There's 3 shopping carts that, see, I'm in a wooded area, and there's a couple itty bitty little gaps from the sidewalk where you can kind of see down into the woods, but you can't see me unless you literally come down up in here, okay? Well, somebody placed 3 shopping carts at one of the areas where there's a little gap, and then when I came down through the trail to come down up in this area, somebody hid some 3 bags of groceries over by a tree. Now, we're gonna see that was done for a reason. They did not set these 3 little shopping carts there's only 2 gaps where you can look down into this area, into this location. One gap is right over there, the other one's right over there, and right over there is where they set the 3 gaps at. In fact, on July 9, 2014, when the San Diego police were here, 2 police officers went over there and stood on a fallen dead tree and looked from that gap to this area. That's right. Okay, so if any events transpire here, they're using homeless people against me because they are easily and cheaply bought off with you name it, and they are easily, they can easily make them disappear, where they just blend back into another town, another city, so they can be used against somebody else. That's right, and they're used for staged events in order to provoke even the target to call the police. And they want the police to come out so they can file falsified police reports about the target, which aid and abet them. If enough falsified police reports are made over time, in a 1, 2, 3, 4 year period about a target, they will then try and claim that the target's got a long history of mental illness, that they're homeless but yet won't get out of it, that they're delusional because they're claiming they're being stalked by people they don't know, even though they are. And then they attempt to use, in part, the police reports, the falsified police reports, the falsified EMS reports, the falsified doctor reports, to attempt to take syndicated probate control of the target to put them in an organized crime syndicated run group home. That's why the homelessness is created. It's racketeering. It's also insurance fraud, and it's human trafficking because the gang stalking continues towards the target in these homes they're placed in. It's the reason why the homelessness is created, and it's the reason why the staged events like assaults are created at the area the target's at, in order to motivate the target or a staged witness to motivate, to have them and to be magically in the areas the event is unfolding, okay, so they can call the police. So the police come out to make these falsified police reports. And then if the target says, well, I know that that person who's acting as a witness is involved in the gang stalking, they will even state on the police report that the target is so mentally ill that they believe that even the witness that called the police is involved in the gang stalking. These are staged events. Staged events and organized gang stalking expeditions are called street theaters, and you can Google every description that I've stated. Homeless people, staging witnesses to street theaters, which are staged events and gang stalking. Using neighbors, police officers, fire department, EMS, social services workers, doctors, judges, lawyers. It's organized crime in the system, baby cakes, and these are nothing but schemes brought about through the tracking and surveillance of a target. And so what I do is I predict what they're going to do before they do it. They don't create the homelessness of the targeted individuals by getting landlords and property owners on board to aid and abet them in the creation of the homelessness to just walk away. Why would they waste their time in doing that? They create the homelessness in order to exploit it, to put the target out in the open so these staged events can appear at locations, because stating that a targeted individual is so delusional that they won't even get an apartment because they claim they'll be gang stalked to it is another thing that they attempt to put in their police reports. I'm in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. Earlier this morning, I made a 50-minute video file, and it hasn't been uploaded yet. So when you watch this video, look in the YouTube channel this video was made, okay? And look for a video that's, I think it's about 49 minutes and 38 seconds long. I gave an excellent visual description, okay, that builds on all my statements that I made in this video in a huge way. I'm predicting right now, if any event transpires at this area, stolen property, damaged property, assaults, harassment, accusations, complaints, I don't give a shit who's involved in it or who plays a role in it, who acts as a witness. They're using homeless people towards me like you would not believe, okay? So, I'm predicting it right now. And tomorrow I'm going to go down to Comic-Con, and I'm going to wear a white shirt that's got black lettering on it that says, it's along the lines of gang stalking equals human trafficking, learning disabled woman gang stalked at UCSD and SDSU. Now you can go to Google and YouTube and type in learning disabled woman exposes evidence of gang stalking, and what you're going to be looking for, there's hundreds of videos online. And what you're going to be looking for is individuals being around me and getting around me and saying gang stalk repetitively. Gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk, crazy, oh my god, gang stalk in the background. You got to listen for it and you'll hear it. I have caught this at every single business I went to, every single university I went to, public libraries, transportation services. The same exact identical harassment happening around me, concerning me everywhere I go. And the 50-minute video I made this morning shows 2 audio files of it. Alright, so I gotta go. This is a video prediction. Now, at any time, any San Diego Police Department officer or any other law enforcement officer is in my presence, I'm gonna whip out 2 separate phones and turn them on and play them these audios that are on 2 separate phones, showing this being said around me. We're to see if those phones won't power up. Go to Google and go to YouTube and type in cell phone jamming and gang stalking. Alright, I gotta go, so this is a video prediction. If anything happens down at Comic-Con as well, it will be gang stalking related. Anything happens at this area. This is the area where they had me brutally assaulted just 10 days ago. Not even 10 days ago, on the 9th of July. Alright, I gotta get. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.